Wowie. Alright, go to the stream. Yeah, go to the stream. Not many people gonna show up, but if you show up, that means that we got something. Alright, let's see if I can hear myself now. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hear voice. I hear voice. Holy crap, we got voice! Oh, the quality on the voice? Yeah, but dude, these headphones got that quality. Shoot, and the thing is, my mic way over here. It ain't even on me. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. We've been battling all night, but we finally got it. Shouts to the boss, man. Say hey to the stream, boss. Oh, he gonna talk? No, he's not gonna talk. Okay. Yowie wowie. I can't believe it, man. I figured it out. Fine. Let's go. Yowie wowie. But this is happiness because we have figured it out, and so I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, man, welcome. I can do what I want to do earlier, and go to Speaking Coletrain Productions. Now, what this is, Speaking Coletrain Productions is going to be a little recap we do before every major pay-per-view, and going over things that you might have missed throughout the universe mode. This is going to be Coletrain Production exclusive. This will not be no Ultimate Universe mode thing as well. I changed the name because Speaking Universally sounded too much like Universally Speaking that Merce does, so I wanted to change the name so we don't get that, copycat feel, so we get our own things. It's going to be all about Coletrain Productions. So the reason why I'm doing this video partially is because we have not had universe mode in a long time, and some of you all are going to be lost on what's going on in the next few days when you guys get Raw and SmackDown. So I'm going to catch all of you up, show you the calendar where we're at, how many shows we have until Survivor Series, and all that fun little jiggle things, as production on Miami is continuing and will be done by the end of the weekend. And then once Miami's done and Bossman gets that together for us, that's going to premiere the first weekend in February. And then the Survivor Series will be right behind it, because you're going to get Raw, SmackDown, and NXT this weekend, all 3 shows. And then you're going to get the final Raw, the final SmackDown, and a live streamed NXT to finish out the tournament next week. And then you're going to get Miami premiered the weekend, next weekend. Hold on. Well, why am I rushing? I'm thinking, wait, I'm not rushing. Okay, I'm making sure. I was like, okay, never mind. I have time. I thought I was low on time, but I don't. But the headphone thing set us back. The not recording set us back as well. So we're really behind. But the good news is we got 5 months until we got to get to WrestleMania. So we have plenty of time, and we're in November. And I'm going to start TLC recording immediately after Survivor Series. So TLC will be pre-recorded as well. And I'm thinking of doing a pre-recorded Royal Rumble. I haven't decided yet. I might stream the Royal Rumble, because I think streaming is more unpredictable and more fun than doing the pre-recorded Rumble. But since TLC will not be that long, I'll just pre-record it, have some fun with it, add some segments in there, and then we'll go on from there. So, yeah. Let's get right into the recap real quick. So we're continuing where we last left off. So in universe mode, I think this is the wrong universe mode. That's correct there. So, it's kind of weird. Most of these shows have been done outside of universe mode. Technically, we are in week 3. This is the week that we're in right here. So, the Raw you're going to get is the second to last Raw before Survivor Series. We got two more Raws, 2 more SmackDowns, and 2 more NXTs until we get to Survivor Series. Now, this is how I keep track of the weeks and how many weeks. At the end, if I can, doesn't want to let me go back. Sucks. It started off at the end of the series. Bill started on that Raw after Super Showdown. That's when it started, and it has been going since then. We've had a little bit of integration of Raw versus SmackDown. Meanwhile, into TLC, we got some early teasers of TLC in the last couple weeks, and then the brand warfare has intensed up, and NXT has been NXT. So technically, what you seen from J&W was week 2 of the Survivor Series build that you seen from Bossman this past week. We have 2 more NXTs to go, which will be done by me. We have 1 more taping and 1 live stream NXT that will be done for Survivor Series. So the timetable is not this weekend will be Survivor Series, but the timetable is next weekend. The reason why is because the build is basically almost done. I pretty much done everything I wanted to do with the build. We just got to get through the next couple of shows, which will not be long at all. It will have quality in those shows and things to look out for, because basically those shows are going to be a telltale of how WrestleMania is going, and it's going to be a telltale sign how TLC and the Royal Rumble is going to be. So I will look out for those episodes, because those are going to be built for future shows, pretty much. Because I'm basically have done all my Survivor Series build. I got the UE Cruise things done, the UE and Cruise Control. They got their stuff done. Revival, they got their stuff done, teasing things for them going into TLC and beyond. So everything's almost done. I just got to get through the last 6 shows, which will not be an issue, because you will see Monday Night Raw on Saturday. You're probably going to get SmackDown Sunday, and NXT will probably be Monday, and then I'll probably go be back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Takeover is going to be that Saturday. So something are going to run along the lines of that schedule. So what has been happening the last time you seen Monday Night Raw? I'm going to give you guys a recap. It's going to be like a little recap, because I know some of y'all are going to be lost. But the last time you seen Monday Night Raw was the Monday Night Raw. It was live when The Undertaker showed up. The main theme of this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, I'm going to tell you guys the main event of this week's episode. Edge has announced that it's going to be a tag team main event. The Brothers of Destruction will reunite for the first time since WWE 2K17 to take on the team of John Cena and a question mark. John Cena has not found a tag team partner yet. After being chokeslammed and basically The Undertaker said yes for their career match at Survivor Series. If The Undertaker loses at Survivor Series, he must retire. He must retire if he loses his match. John Cena gets to get his redemption from WrestleMania at Survivor Series. This could be Undertaker's last appearance on Monday Night Raw. It could be Undertaker's last appearance on the main roster, period, because this could be his last appearance ever, because if he loses to John Cena, he must retire. He's done. So that is the stipulation for the John Cena and Undertaker match. No streaks on the line, nothing like that. It's a career match, pretty much career. Taker's putting his career on the line. John Cena, he wanted this. He wanted his redemption from WrestleMania, and he's going to get it at Survivor Series. So that's the main thing here. Cena was facing Kane on that Raw. Undertaker came out, choke slammed him, signifying that he wants to match up at Survivor Series. And now this week we're going to be continuing where we left off with that, with a tag team match. Cena must find a partner. But the thing is, who in their right mind would want to team with John Cena? Because he's threatening to end a legend's career. Who in their right minds would want to team with John Cena? And that's the question that we might have to answer. So if you think about it, who is more crazy? Who is more insane? I can name a few people that would team with John Cena, but not that many people like John Cena to begin with. So it's going to be interesting to see if John Cena can find a partner for his matchup this week on Monday Night Raw. The other big developing story is for February Survivor Series, and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods have to pull double duty at Survivor Series and face the Revival in the annual Raw Tag Team Champion versus SmackDown Tag Team Championship matchup. Now the thing is, Cruise Control has been in a little bit of a limbo. They have not beaten the Undisputed Era in major matches over the last few weeks. That have been a big deal and a big emphasis on Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews has stated that he wants to give a big preview of Survivor Series, and he will come out this week on Monday Night Raw. He has a major announcement for the UE. But the UE, they're dealing with their own troubles. The UE are dealing with other things for SmackDown, which we'll get into SmackDown in just a minute, of what's going on over there. The UE are dealing with some other things with a returning tag team that just came back last week. So that's going to be another big thing to watch out for. We will also see Bianca Belair in the building this week on Monday Night Raw. We have as she's preparing to face the greatest woman of all time, Bayley, in that Raw versus SmackDown match. Also in the building will be our World Heavyweight Champion Velveteen Dream. He will respond to Batista's comments about their matchup at Survivor Series. The Dream has stated that he will make the animal look like a puppy at Survivor Series once he faces the Experience. But the Experience has not met anything like Batista in this World Heavyweight Championship run. So that'll be the interesting thing to see how that goes. I'm also hearing news that Feck West is debuting a new side of himself this week on Monday Night Raw, and he has some company. I don't know what that means, but you will find out this week on Monday Night Raw. The Creators World Heavyweight Champion Samuel Lewis will host yet another open challenge as he's on a quest to prove that he is the best creator in the entire company and prove that he can, on any given night, beat Dwayne Frost. So we have another Lewis Open challenge this week for Monday Night Raw, and so much more is going to be happening this week. So make sure you guys stay tuned to see what's going to be happening for Monday Night Raw this week. On to SmackDown Live and their recap for the Survivor Series. SmackDown last week seen a lot of returns. We had the most returns so far in 2K20. A lot of people made their return last week. The big one is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar made his return and laid out laid out the winner of the main event of the evening this week, and people were stunned to see Brock Lesnar. Because we didn't see Brock for a long time. The last time we seen Brock, he was on Monday Night Raw, but now I'm getting news that he has signed. He was on Raw and he was the United States champion. That was the last time we seen Brock. But now I'm getting news that Brock Lesnar has signed exclusively with SmackDown. He will be a full-time SmackDown superstar, and I'm getting breaking news that at TLC, Lesnar is the added man in that matchup at TLC. It will be AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar versus Batista for the WWE Championship at TLC. Shane McMahon revealed that Lesnar was his secret plan. Shane McMahon is really, really desperate. He does not want Batista walking out of the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts with the WWE Championship. He's bringing that's why he signed Brock Lesnar to that lucrative deal that he has not been mentioned a single moment in the last 3 months. We have not mentioned the name Brock Lesnar at all in the last 3 months. And it was one of the most triumphant returns that we ever seen in the series so far. And it's such a big deal because of the animosity between to Lay's Tista, I call him, and the way that how he has ruined SmackDown since his win of the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be interesting to see how AJ Styles and Lesnar and being in the ring at the same time affects Batista, because Batista has worked best without facing people one-on-one. No. What's going to happen at Survivor Series, it's not going to be one-on-one. It's going to be at Survivor Series, it's going to be, I'm sorry, at TLC, my apologies. I'm sorry, it's late. It's going to be, oh man, that quality. I love that quality. Oh my god. I like that quality. That mic quality got me screaming right now. Like, I don't even gotta get hyped no more. I can stay at this pace. I like that mic quality. I just listen to myself. I'm like, man, I sound good. But anyways, that TLC is gonna be a triple threat match, and I hope we can only hope and pray to the gods that please at TLC at least one of the angriest reigns of all time, I like to call them, ends. We can hope that Lay's Tista does not walk out of TLC with the WWE Championship. But come on, please, somebody. I'm just Lesnar. I don't care if you win the title. I don't care if Lesnar wins. I don't care if AJ wins. I prefer if AJ Styles wins, because that will be his 4th WWE Championship in the series, and he could be on pace of breaking the most days held of the WWE Championship if he wins it. So I would prefer AJ Styles, but that probably won't happen. It might be Brock. You never know. But as long as one of them walks out of TLC with the WWE Championship, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. But Lesnar will be on SmackDown this week. Surprise, surprise. Yes, he's showing up every week. He's contractually obligated to make at least 3 appearances per month. If he does not meet that stigma, if he does not show up 3 appearances per month, he will not get paid. That is in his contract. That's same that he signed with Shane McMahon, because Shane McMahon said, oh no, partner, you ain't gonna be no part-timer around here. You will show up 3 times per month. Now, keep in mind, guys, we're in the midst of Survivor Series. That deal starts in December when we get on the road to TLC. So technically, the deal has not started yet, but he is contractually obligated to show up 3 times per month. If not, Lesnar will not get his check. And you know that Lesnar loves his check and he loves his money. So he will show up more often, unless he's injured or he just doesn't want to get paid, and he will show up more often. He will be at more shows in some capacity. Paul Heyman will discuss the move, why Lesnar moved to SmackDown, and we might get a Brock Lesnar match. That is in the rumors right now, but I have no idea if the Lesnar match will happen. So make sure you all stay tuned and you all watch SmackDown this week. It will be premiering live on Sunday. So make sure you guys do that. I'm going to be back in the Universe Mode mood, and I'm starting recording actually tonight, but I won't do Raw tonight. I'll do Raw tomorrow, and then you'll get that Saturday. SmackDown will be Sunday. So then NXT is going to be Monday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the channel, and then the rest of the shows will probably be live streamed sometime next week, and then Survivor Series next Sunday, February 2nd. Like I said, we're going to be on time. But finally, NXT, I want to give a big shout out to J&W Boss for taking the ranks of NXT last week in my absence. One of the best NXT shows in WWE 2K20 that was amazing, and probably was better than NXT Invades Toronto. That's how good it was. The NXT special was not better than that NXT that we seen last week, and one of the most liked NXT so far in 2K20, and one of the most watched NXTs in 2K20. So JW is breaking records. I'm just saying it was freaking amazing. Now I went back and watched it about 3 times. It was that good. I mean, I showed it to my crush, and even she loved it, man. She enjoyed that NXT, and I was like, that I only wrote that NXT. I didn't produce or commentate. She was like, yeah, I know. It was still good. I loved it. I was like, so I know it was good. I know it was good. So thank you, JNW, and I will be on, and I say thank you. We will make a promoted video only for you for tomorrow to make sure people watch your AOA. I believe it's AOA. Now keep in mind it is almost 10 o'clock at night, so I might be tired. I believe AOA is tomorrow for Boss Man, but I will make a video personally because he was a dog and he made that amazing NXT for me. So I will make a video promoting his AOA, and then he will be shared in the community tab and on Twitter and on Instagram to make sure people watch AOA. Because if I don't see all of you watching AOA tomorrow, we got a problem. Y'all better be there. I promise you. I don't care if SmackDown's on. I don't care. Y'all better be there. Now look, the only excuse you have is if you're working. If you got a job, or you playing basketball, or you got clubs and sports to do. Okay, that's an excuse not to be there. But y'all better catch the replay. You better catch the replay. Y'all better be there. Yeah, y'all better be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna have my popcorn ready. I'm gonna have SmackDown on my TV. Probably going to sleep by the time we get there. I'm pretty sure SmackDown's gonna be sleep fasting tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have JNW on my laptop / computer. Have my little popcorn ready. Gonna have my little drink ready. My little Kool-Aid. My little Kool-Aid ready. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be editing the thumbnail and making sure things get ready for Raw at the same time. But for Universe mode, baby, gonna have some Beverly tomorrow. I might give me some Beverly. I don't know. I'm gonna give some Beverly. But I'm just telling. I'm just telling you. You better watch. You better watch. Just saying. I'm just saying. And then after that, or it might be before. Look. Me and Gabe gonna do our thing too. Y'all better be there too. You better be there. I promise you. Because y'all missing out. You can't miss those shows. I'm telling y'all. Those are 2 real good friends of mine, and I won't see y'all faces. Actually, I might not actually see y'all faces, but I won't see y'all characters, emojis, or what's it called? Channels. I won't see y'all channel names. I won't see the Sammy Talks. I won't see the Dino Mans. I won't see the Gaming with JTs. I won't see all those faces. Or those avatars, because I know y'all avatars by heart. I know all y'all avatars by heart. Not all 1,000 of y'all, but I know most of y'all avatars by heart, by 500 of y'all. But I know 500 of those avatars by heart, and I know 500 of those names by heart. Just saying, y'all better be in both streams. You better be in both streams. Now, if your girlfriend said that, oh, you can't watch that stream, don't disrespect the girlfriend. Now, it's been and the boyfriend too. Don't disrespect them if you're female, because we do have female audiences. Don't disrespect them. Now, look. The only way I won't be there is if my crush calls me. If she calls me on the phone, now I'm sorry, boss man, but I gotta take that call. But you know what? But you know what, boss man? I have an iPad, so I'm gonna put you on my iPad, and then I have her on FaceTime, and then we could both watch the shows. We can call it YouTube and chill. Or Coletrain and chill. That's what I call it. Don't go, now certain people can Coletrain and chill. Y'all don't even know what Coletrain and chill means. Y'all don't even get that. That was a bad pun. But anyways, thank you, JNW. I appreciate it. I don't know what else I can do to repay your efforts of making that half-an-hour video, cause you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to. You said you wanted to do it. And you said, and I gave you the opportunity, and you killed it. And I want you back again. sometime in the future when I don't feel like doing NXT. I'll call you up and be like, hey boss, you want to do NXT again? If I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, Cole, I'll do NXT again. Yeah, and I'll be like, yay, so excited, help me out. Anyways, yeah, y'all didn't get the joke, but it's gonna be ready, Yes, it's 8:30 Eastern, so that's gonna be 7:30. Gonna be 30 minutes into Bore Down Live, so you should be there. You should be there, right? All right. Anyways, NXT. Oh God, I'm getting sidetracked like always. Don't we always get sidetracked? Even in a universe mode video, we get sidetracked. I need some Bibli. Anyways, NXT. Like I said, Boss Man took over last week, did a great job. If you haven't paid attention, NXT's on the road to take over Miami. This show has been built up since the NXT Invades Toronto special. We've been rolling on with Miami build, and it has been great. You will see the NXT / North American / NXT Championship tournament the week after this final taping, technically, because this will be the final taping you will see of NXT this week, and then the week after will be the tournament, and then that's it. And then Miami is going to be the Saturday, so then that's going to be it. So the big thing I want you all to pay attention to is the Fatal 4-Way NXT Championship match. Now, shout outs to Boss Man. He hit that mud like I be hitting them folks and doing my dance and jigging. He hit that mud on NXT. That King Dar. He hit that King Dar. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like, oh, okay. It wasn't like Dar, but it was something. But I want you guys to pay attention to that match. Noam Dar, or I like to call him King. He's King Dar. To you people, he's King Dar. So remember that. He called him King Dar. Look, I need to remind Greg Hamilton of that too, because Greg Hamilton always botching my guy's name. He's not no doggone Noam Dar. He's King Dar. Nah, some of y'all can't say it like that, but I can say it like that. So he's King Dar, not Noam Dar. Remember that. Remember that. Anyways, I want you guys to pay attention to that Fatal 4-Way match, because when King Dar beats all of those simpletons at NXT TakeOver Miami, I want y'all to pay attention to how everybody's going to cry. Because Cody Ibushi, he going to shed some tears. Kenny Omega's going to feel like a failure again. And then Ricochet, I'm sorry, Ricochet, you're the one and only man that can bow down to the king. So because we made you bow down when we cashed in that Money in the Bank, and that NXT Money in the Bank. And then at Miami, we probably gonna make you bow down so much that you might leave NXT. Because you might need to leave NXT, because we're gonna embarrass you at TakeOver Miami. Obviously I am a King Dar stand. Because he's the king. He's the king of NXT, and y'all need to get your mind right. So some of y'all don't believe in King Dar. So everybody keeps saying, "Oh, King Dar has no chance." What you talking about? He has no chance. He went through 8 men to get that briefcase. He went to get that NXT Money in the Bank. Then he waited the perfect moment after everybody was celebrating Ricochet. Yeah, Ricochet this, Ricochet that, Ricochet darness. That's what that was. Ricochet was trying to do his little flashy flips and tricks, and King Dar swooped in. He moved like a snake. He moved like a snake, and he swooped in and took his NXT Championship. And then and now at TakeOver Miami, King Dar will do it again. He's gonna beat the so-called best wrestler in the entire world, which is not true because Dar is the best wrestler of NXT. Sorry, Kenny. If you're the so-called best wrestler in the entire world, you're not even better than King Dar. So don't at me. It's the truth. King Dar is the better. He's the better man. He's better than Kenny Omega. He's better than Cody Ibushi for sure. He's better than Ricochet for sure. He's better than all those people, and he's better than each and every single person in NXT. Sorry, Jay White. You're not on King Dar's level. You know, maybe if you win the tournament, you might can add yourself into that match, and then King Dar can embarrass you as well at Takeover Miami. But you won't do that. I'm pretty sure you won't do that, Jay, because you're scared of the King. Like most of y'all are scared of the King of NXT. Just say most of you all. I mean, you could be scared. He's the King. He's the King. But I want y'all to pay attention, because apparently there was some tension between Omega and Ibushi last week. Like we didn't see that coming. The former tag team partners have tension because both of them want the NXT championship. Oh, how surprising. It's Kenny Omega's ego, you know. Cody, you should have seen that coming. And then Ricochet's on this redemption tour. Ricochet, you're trying to go to your redemption tour. I'm sorry, partner. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. Just saying. And the other major development with NXT, apparently the Young Bucks want to be great again. They want the NXT Tag Team Championships, and they want to challenge the War Raiders in this undefeated tour that the War Raiders have been on. The War Raiders have not lost a single match since their debut in NXT, and ever since they won the NXT Tag Team Championships. They're undefeated on takeovers. Ever since Takeover London, the War Raiders have not lost a single takeover match, period, since NXT has come back. They're undefeated on NXT TV. And the Young Bucks said, you know what, we're sick and tired of seeing War Raiders this, War Raiders that, War Raiders that. We want them at NXT TakeOver Miami, and I'm pretty sure the War Raiders will accept that challenge. Axe and you shall receive. Matt and Nick, y'all might be biting off more than y'all can chew. But hey, y'all were impressive the last few weeks. So I think y'all deserve an opportunity to maybe dethrone the War Raiders. We'll see if they can do it at Miami. Another big thing to watch out is the NXT women's division. Io Shirai is the number one contender. How that is going to develop with her and Piper Wolf. It's going to be a very unique match at NXT TakeOver Miami. That's all I gotta say. Io has been kind of not been smiling that much over the last few weeks. It looks like she's developing a new attitude. That's something we gotta watch out as these final two NXTs play off. And another huge thing I want you all to follow is this development with your girl Lisa Vega and all that fun little things with the Iconics. I will pay attention to that major thing going into TakeOver Miami. But TakeOver Miami is looking very, very stacked. That's all I gotta say, and I'm glad what NXT is doing. They might have the best show of the weekend for Survivor Series weekend as we take over the entire state of Florida, including the big city of Miami. I might go hit some clubs while doing Survivor Series weekend. I might, man. I might go drink me some Beverly. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I might need a drink after TakeOver Miami, especially if King Dar loses. I might need to go get me a drink. Go hit the bars and go talk to these nice Miami ladies too. Because the Miami ladies, they know what they're doing too. But that's not PG. But we're sorry. But this is Coletrain Productions. What is PG about this show? I have not. If you don't know. Now you know. Nothing's PG about this show. We're TV-14, guys. TV-14. Alright. And Boss is in the East Coast. So technically it's like 11 o'clock and he's watching me. That's determination. I'm proud of him. It's like 11:13 in North Carolina. He's watching me. That's nice. That's awesome. awesome. But yeah, that is the recap on everything you so far for Survivor Series. Things to look out for all three shows. Again, a little quick little discussion here to get back into the universe mode swing of things. I'll tell you now, your main event for WWE Monday Night Raw will be the Brothers of Destruction versus John Cena in question. We'll see who Cena teams up with. Your co-main event for Raw will be the Samuel Lewis Open Challenge Week 2. Who will enter this week? We've seen Darren Falcon enter the first one and put up a great fight, but he failed. We'll see who else enters the Lewis Challenge. That's going to be your co-main event of the evening for Monday Night Raw this week. Lester will kick things off on Raw. He will discuss why he signed to SmackDown and why he came back to SmackDown for the first time since WWE 2K16. That's going to be discussed to kick off SmackDown this week. And your main event will be the Usos versus the Undisputed Era. Another tag team main event this week. Usos and the UE will face each other for your main event of the evening, I believe. I think that might change to the co-main event, but take that with a grain of salt. But that's what Shane gave me. But again, Shane might change his mind and put it at the beginning of the show. He might put it at the end of the show. We have no idea. But I know the Usos versus the UE is confirmed to happen. As the Usos made their triumphant, shocking return with the Roman Empire being back together as Reigns got his buddies. I think Reigns might be making the push at the IC title now, if I'm thinking about it, because he got the Usos Usos back on SmackDown. So look out for that one. Keep that in mind. And they're going to be in tag team action once again. They beat the tag team champions shockingly in their return, and we'll see if they can pull off another upset, because I think if they beat the UE, I think that you are looking at the team that is next in line for those SmackDown Tag Team Championships, in my opinion. But we'll see if they can beat the UE. The UE might need this victory to rebound and eventually get another rematch at those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. But we'll have that developing story go on as we go into the road to WrestleMania. And I got nothing else, man. So good to be back. I finally got these headphones working. I'm ready to work. That's all I gotta say. Expect Universe Mode War next week. I'm gonna talk with J&W and see how far he's along with SmackDown, and then talk with Rob. They're up next, so expect some Universe Mode War throughout the week next week. I'm going to try to integrate that, and then just expect a lot of Universe Mode until we get to Survivor Series. So expect a lot of episodes coming your way. There will not be another Speaking Coletrain Productions until after Survivor Series. The next one will be the Slammy Awards special, where I will run down all the Slammy Awards and tell you guys how to vote, because the next big thing we have after Survivor Series is the Slammy Awards and TLC, and then the road to WrestleMania will begin after that. So that's the next big things that are coming up after Survivor Series. So the next time you will hear my voice like this and see the screen like this will be when we break down all of the Slammy Awards and nominees and all that fun things, and I will tell you guys how to vote for all of them and when the votes are due. So yeah, that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed this little impromptu stream. I wasn't expecting to come on here, but we fixed the headphones, and I figured that we could just recap the next episode of Universe Mode. So there you go. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and share. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,400 subscribers and eventually 2,000 subscribers. Put that hashtag train to 2K. Get that, because we were playing a 2K game. No pun intended. And it is 2020, so 2K20. Oh god. Yeah, the puns are so funny tonight. But anyways, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe down below. I love all of y'all. No homo for all the boys that are watching. Females, if you're age, I love you. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. And we're gonna get back to business. I'm so ready to get back to work. I really am, guys. Y'all just don't know how motivated I am to get back to work. I'm really motivated. I'm determined, and I'm ready to get to work and get this content out for all of you to enjoy, because that's the best feeling in the entire world. So expect your sub boxes to be blown up, no pun intended, in the next few days to weeks. So yeah, I'm back. I'm better than ever. I'm back and I'm better. I still want you bad as ever. We're singing Bryson Tiller in here now. So yeah, good to be back. But that's pretty much gonna do it for tonight. Testing out these headphones. They work perfectly. I love the sound quality on them. Y'all are digging it. Good night. Yeah. Testing out these headphones. And I'm getting out of here, man. See y'all in the next video. Remember to be glorious at everything you do, and I'll see y'all in the next one. So okay, boss man just told me. He said he said that he's recording on this Elgato. He's recording on the Elgato, and he said that he has. So there you go. So you will see Universe Mode War very, very soon in the next couple days. So yeah, there you go. See, man, I'm good at this. Man, I'm good. All right, I gotta go because some of y'all gotta go. So I know I seriously have to go. So yeah. So that's the recap. That's everything that you need to know. Hope you all are caught up. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I forget anything, you'll hear it on Raw and SmackDown and NXT and in the next couple of days. See, that's my song. Look at him. Look how great he looks. Don't he look great? Don't he look great, guys? That's your king. That's the king of NXT. Now, you guys are wondering, why is his crown black and white? Because Dar said so. That's why his crown's black and white. He got the little fresh beard on. He got the mustache. He posing for the ladies. Got the got the black suit on. Don't he looks great? Don't he looks great? That's the sign of a real champion, right? See, that's the man. That's the man of WWE. That's the best champion in the entire company. He's the best champion. He's better than Velveteen Dream, and he's definitely better than Lace Tista, for sure. He's better than both of them. That's the man. That's the king. Say it all with me, King So gonna do that again. That's the king. That's the king. Woo! It's gonna be fun. But anyways, I gotta go. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you all for Monday Night Raw on Saturday. Talk to you all then. Good night, everybody. All right, let's get out of here.